As Robin said, I'm Remzije Duli. I'm Kosovan Albanian that lives between London and Kosovo. And knowing that today will be this great conference and I had an opportunity to listen to some superb speakers, thank you so much for all this information. I recommended to Robin and Margaret if I could share with you a program that is being originally started from the United States. And then in 2010, I started delivering in London with different communities. And then in 2012, I took it to Kosovo, and it's called Strengthening Families, Strengthening Communities. Bearing in mind, the timing is limited. I only took one slide, which is this one, and it's also the beginning of the whole program. It's called as a building blocks for success. Originally, it was created to help families whose children have problems with drugs and alcohol, antisocial behavior. But being in Kosovo between 2012 until last year, myself, I came across a lot of difficulties. And lately, in Kosovo is a huge problem with radicalism. A country that used to be a secular country. I was brought up in a society where we really didn't practice. We were Muslims, but we never practiced. We are 95% of us Muslims. And the problem at the moment is that many young people are being recruited without knowing where they're going. And I do believe what Robin said, that part of the problem is the lack of education. In Kosovo, really lacks religious study or religious education in schools because of the secular beliefs they won't allow. Myself, because I lived here for so many years, many other parents whose children lived in UK and were educated here, we believe that we should promote religious studies in primary schools and then further up. However, trying to educate the parents at least, I have come up with this program, which I have delivered previously similarly with Kosovo Albanian community in London, and I thought we can adapt this to prevent violent extremism. So, as you can see, the program, the basis of the program, are ethnic, cultural, family, and spiritual roots. So, trying to raise awareness amongst the community that although this program was created in the United States, different community, different religion, different beliefs, the problems are the same. So, also trying to promote how important is the interfaith, to listen to each other, to work together. Kosovo, apart from the religious problem, have also the ethnic problem. We're still dealing with an after-war issue. So the basis of the whole program is to educate the parents how to carry on promoting our values, regardless where you come from. We shouldn't be ashamed where we come from or what religion we have. So promoting more religious studies, both at home as well as school, but open-minded, critical thinking. So children will have the chance to learn from home, from the family, about who they are, what are their values, how important it is for them to remain with those values. And then enhancing the importance of that relationship, parent-child. Going back to most of you did speak about how important is the family unit, the basis of the society. So educating the parent primarily, and then of course the schools and the children will be more basically informed, and also they will be better prepared for the future and be able to analyze and think critically when they're faced with different information from media specifically. Parent modeling and parent teaching are two other elements which are covered during the program over 13 weeks, when we both think about negative things, smoking, alcohol, or also preaching radicalism. Those are all basically models that children pick up from us. But also is teaching So not just the children, it's the parents. They need to educate ourselves. So as a parent myself, I promote this to other parents. I go on the internet, I go and check WhatsApp, I go and check every site that my children do go into. So promoting, keeping up with the trend. As the children are growing up, we need to sort of follow them and learn what they do, what they're up to, so we, in a way, we monitor them. Childhood characteristics. This is where the children are formed. This is all the elements, both from the nature and from the nurturing that picked up and they developed, and they are, that's what they formed into, basically, whether they are children that behave or misbehave, children that are interested in certain things, children that are good citizens of the future. They're all based on the characteristics they have picked up during their childhood and while they lived in the family. And the final result is what we want to achieve from the society, violence-free, which could be both when we talk in relation to interfaith, but also other elements, which could be poverty, stricken problems such as drugs and alcohol, or other forms of violence, such as bullying and etc. A short program, I'm sorry, this is a 13-week program. This slide is basically, I wanted to share with you, I don't know whether you heard of this program before. It's a certified program. An idea that could be developed further with speakers like yourself, so parents from the community, different communities, could hear how important it is to promote the interfaith, how important it is to respect each other, how we are just equal and the same human being with different views maybe, but with the same aim to have healthy children without future problems. And also just reminding ourselves how important the family is and how it's the base of the whole society. So thank you.